All right, hi. This is a taunt kill tier list. In case you don't know what taunt kills are, they're taunts that kill people.
That's very
All right,
straightforward.
we're doing this. We're doing this. All right. First is the Demo Man sword taunt. It's called Decapitation. I'm gonna put this in A tier. It gives you the benefits of the sword you're using. If you have the Islander, you get a head, and if you have the half Satoichi, you get the heal. And it's also really funny because it decapitates them, and that
You
gives
wait,
you
you get
points.
the heal and the head from that? I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you are getting a kill with the weapon, so
Yeah. Next up is Organ Grinder, which is for the Gunslinger. I think this is a C tier because it's super duper loud. I think a big part of a taunt kill is that it needs to be really quiet so you can sneak up on people. But with the Gunslinger, it's just like,
yeah.
and it has like two parts to it, like stuns and then kills. So there can be some jank with that, where you can like stun people but not kill them, and vice versa, which can be good, but it can also be bad. I think C tier. And the heavy, this is called Showdown. It's the Putis Pow. And this is easy S tier. This is like the most iconic taunt kill in the game. Probably one of the best taunts, period. Because not only is it like legendary, but like it's super fast. It's the fastest taunt kill. And you can aim it. So it doesn't just hit right in front of him. You can aim it anywhere you want. You can hit people right above you.
Also
And
very quiet.
yeah, and like it has a range too. Granary has like these storage units. A heavy can stand on one side of those and an enemy on the other, and he can hit them from that range. Easy S tier. Next up is the Frontier Justice one. I forget what is it. Discord. That's what it's called. I think this is a B tier. I mean, it's just a standard taunt kill. There's nothing too special about it. It's really funny because it like bashes the enemy's head in, so their neck actually disappears, and you're hitting them over the head with the guitar. So it gets points for that, but it's like a bog standard taunt kill, Nothing too special. Now we have the Uber Saw, the Spinal Tap, and the Medic. It's kind of loud because he goes like, "I'm going to saw through your bones," But he like takes an epic stance. He's literally stanced up. He's thrust with power, and I'm gonna put this in A tier because it gives you full Uber if you hit it. If you hit like the first stunning hit, then you get 25%, and then if you get the kill, it's 75%. So that makes it really cool, you know. Then we have Execution with the Scorch Shot. And I think this one is trash. I'm putting it in D tier because even if you hit like point blank, it only deals 420 damage, which is a nice number, but it doesn't kill a fully overhealed heavy. And it sets him on fire, sure. But if you don't hit him at point blank range, it does shoot out a Scorch Shot projectile, which is cool, but it's just a Scorch Shot projectile, and you can't aim it.
Pointless.
Yeah, it's pointless. And I really hate the scorch shot in general, so I'm putting it here just despite the scorch shot. Next up, the gas blast. uh, I mean, this one's really long. I think I think it's the longest taunt, which means I'm gonna put it in C tier because
I will admit though, it's pretty funny.
it is funny. It's super funny. It has a pretty decent area of effect. Like everybody loves fart jokes, right? But it just takes so long to start up. It's kind of silent because all you can hear is like the match flicking, but it just takes so long. By the way, this is for the thermal thruster. And now we have the freaking Armageddon. This is for the Rainblower. It's an area of effect explosion. It doesn't deal that much damage. It's like 400 for the initial target, and then everyone after that, the damage is like half. So realistically, you're only going to kill 2 or 3 people with this. But like the AoE makes it B tier, in my opinion, and it also sets people on fire. And it's also good for like surprising like free to plays, like with the gibbous and the pyrovision goggles, especially because if you have the pyrovision goggles on, it doesn't even look like a taunt kill at first. It's just like bubbles and sparkles and yippee, and then walk at you like, "What's this?" And then you just murder them. So there we go. And next up, the Hadoken for like shotgun and flare gun and stuff. I think this is A tier because it's fast. It's not like quiet because it goes, "Roar," but it's fast. It's almost as fast as Showdown, and it destroys buildings for some reason. So that's cool. And then next up, we have the Scouts taunt, the home run, where he like does the Babe Ruth like calling his shot thing, and then he swings and murders him. I
That
think
one's also very comical.
yeah, it's really funny. I'm putting it in A tier just because of how funny it is. It's kind of slow, but it is completely silent, and it's really good in like imagine this. Imagine this scenario. You're on Harvest, right? And there's a sniper in front of you, and you want to taunt kill him. So you do. You taunt kill him with a home run taunt, and he gets sent flying right out the window. And anybody who looks up there and sees him fly will know exactly what happens. And I think that's the entire appeal of it because you get to humiliate him. And humiliating snipers is one of the best parts of TF2. So that alone makes this taunt an A tier. Now we have Skewer for the Huntsman, where he goes like stave, stave, stave. This is S tier. It's another one of those like stun and then kill taunts, and this one has some jank because they keep moving for like a split second after you hit them with the stun. So they can like escape it. But in practice that doesn't even matter because the taunt doesn't last long enough. Or rather, the stun lasts longer than the taunt does. So if you stun them, you can just walk up to them and stun them again. This is really fast as well. I think it's like the fastest taunt in general. Like not the fastest startup, but it doesn't last very long. And it can lead to some really funny scenarios if you have like two huntsman snipers facing each other and they keep trying to taunt kill each other. You just enter an infinite loop of just stave, stave, stave. And they just sit there. What's next? Soldier. Kamikaze. This is with his pickaxe weapons. I think this is also A tier. Because again, it's another area of effect. And it's really easy to cheese with this.
That taunt is really funny because you fucking kill yourself.
Yeah, it does kill you, but there are so many ways you can prevent yourself from dying, and one of the best ways is like if you have a low ceiling above you, then you won't die when you use this taunt. Period. You won't take any damage, but you still kill everything that's above you. And like if you have like a battalion's backup and overheal, you can survive. You can gain a ton of momentum because you get sent straight up, and there's no limit to how many people you can kill. So if you can somehow get in their spawn, then you can just kill them. Kill them all. Yeah, that makes this taunt really cool. And then finally, fencing for the spy. This taunt sucks, D tier, because he has the first two swipes and they deal like 25 damage, and that completely ruins the sneak factor. You know, like imagine you're back on Harvest with a sniper, and you're like, I can just backstab him, or I can taunt kill him, and you try to taunt kill him, but he's like one of those try-hard snipers that isn't yet good enough to like actually be good, but he thinks he's good. So he like notices that he takes damage. He's like, "Spy!" He turns around and like random crits you. Like that's not worth it. Just backstab him, and that's why this taunt sucks. Anyway, that's the tier list. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow my Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit.